Alright, Capricorn. Capricorn's in their north node. Alright, so you know what I was hearing, Cappy? There's a new will. A new will. And I'm not talking about no contract like you. No, a new will of energy. A new you. A new you that's coming forth. Right? I have a few decks, but I also want to use my Tantric Dakini Oracle, and I just want to pull for you. But I'm hearing this new you, and you could be feeling this. You could be experiencing this right now, right? You could be going through this another transformation. And I'm talking to the Capricorns that's strictly in their north node. We're not talking about no south node Capricorns, even though I love all, but the south node Cappies got to get their game up and be in the north node already. We ain't got time to waste, baby. So I'm talking to the Capricorns, the noble Capricorns. All right. What do we got for the Capricorns right now? We're just gonna see. Mikael, Jibriel, Israfil, Azrael. What would you like to? What's going on with the Capricorns in their north node right now? Capricorns in their north node. Capricorns in their north node. What is going on with the Capricorns in their north node? Capricorns in their north node. We're gonna see. So like I said, it's like a will. Before I press play, I said, what is going on with Cappies? There's a new will. This is a new you, a new day. It's like something that you know, you feel it. You've probably been waiting very long for something. You were juggling before. Something you were juggling with before. But let's see. What messages do you have for Capricorn? High Priestess, what messages do you have for your Capricorn? We do tarot different on this side. Mother of Pearl on top of the deck, number 48. What do we got for Capricorn in the north node? Abundance, number 46. Hey, what we got for Capricorns in the north node? How she spins. This is the ancestors, Maya. Something very earthly. This is you, Cap. You earthly. You earthly, baby. You earthly. What else for Capricorn? Scarlet Woman. That divine energy. But you know what this Scarlet Woman is? Is you really being in your feminine energy. Being in, whether you a masculine or a feminine, you in your soft girl era. Because Capricorns, whether you a masculine or a woman, you handle it all. I'm a Capricorn. Huh. Christmas Eve, baby. Cap Sag, but I'm complete Cap. Capricorn, so I know in your soft era, because, and this is a kind of a mystical kind of energy that you're in. Anything else for Capricorns in their north node? Mother's milk. Taking back your essence. Taking back your essence. Your earthly essence. Playing, I'm hearing playing by the signs of the alter reality, or like the, I don't like to use the word universe. I don't. Chameleon. Yeah, it's like how she spins. Scarlet Woman, mother's milk. You have a duality to you, Capricorn. And with this how she spins, that's how you spin. Abundance. I'm gonna pull some more. This is the energy you're in, like heavily. I'll get some love messages for you, but we ain't focused on that. Any other messages for Capricorns? The Creator. Any other messages for Capricorn? The Flame. So it's like giving me like, I have the book to this, but I'm feeling the energy for you right now. And these Capricorns that I'm talking to, you guys are very healed. I affirm that my video will find the right people. Some of you could have suffered, that's how true it is, like father wounds. And that's what made you a Scarlet Woman, but an unhealed Scarlet Woman before. Some of you could have, oh, get away, stop. What are you on for? Some of you could have been, I apologize, Capricorn, you have my undivided attention. Some of you could have had some father wounds that you had to pay attention to. Okay. The Castle. Any messages for Cap? The Creator. Look at that. The Creator. The Creator. This is a new passion, Capricorn. Anything else for Capricorn? The Mirror. Anything else for Capricorn? The Nectar and the Prayer. The Nectar and the Prayer. The Castle on top of the deck. The Sustainer. You've been working so up there, right? In them eons, you've worked very hard. How she spins, Maya, number 23. This is also a guided ancestor message that the ancestors, they working with you from up above. But you yourself have also up above, whatever you've been, this abundance too, right? Whatever this is, right? This is the energy I'm feeling. It's like it's coming back down to you. It's going to be shot down to you like mother's milk. Like the breast milk is going to be shot down to you. But you're going to have to be in this Scarlet Woman energy going forward. You can't be nice no more. Yeah. The Kali energy. The Creator, the Mirror. So the Creator, right, also look at this too, like the Lord is mirroring something back to you. Prayer. This is like earthly prayer. It's like the elements of the earth as well. I'm hearing like you got to connect more. Root with root. You do well, like the moon too. Like you have your own, I feel like this Capricorn that I'm speaking to, it's like you have this this world of yours that only you see. It only reflects back to you because you are the creator of it. You are the source of it. You are the fluid of it. You are the sustainer of it. You are the prayer of it. You are the nectar of it, Capricorn. Okay? You are the nectar of it, Capricorn. So this is the energy. It's like sustaining yourself. I'm not reading the booklet. This is the energy I feel. But I can, if you would like, now. And is there anything, now let me see. Any specific activations going on with Capricorn right now at this time? Thought light codes. What are the spirit guides? Crystal skull wisdom. And possibly for like 2 months, the Capricorns I'm speaking to had like really bad headaches. Whether that, if you're an entrepreneur, you're dealing with people, right? If you're very the Capricorn, I mean, you wouldn't be watching me if you wasn't spiritual. You got to be doing something, and there was things going on, but yeah, deep crown activation has been taking place. Even more. It's always activating, but more. Another layer of yourself where you're able to receive clarity more. What's going on with the Capricorns? The central sun, abundance downloads. Yeah, regeneration, success. Anything else for Capricorns? Venusian Galactic Council, star being guides, answer the call, time to shine. So you're going to be shining. You've been in your own world for a little while, Cap, in this central sun. It could be a lot sometimes, but your guides have been, if you answer the call, right, to also purify you again and take back your starlight, right, they're working with you. Gaia gateway activation, learning experiences, wisdom transmission, earth intelligence. So I'm getting like you have to connect more even with the earth more. Star being healing codes, important information, wounds are healed, recharging. So some of you could have been dealing with this transformation as well during this time, right? And yeah. Any ancestors messages for Capricorns? Ancestry, when I open the deck. Some of you got to look deeper into your ancestry, and you could be connecting with them very deeply at this time, or they want you to connect with them deeply at this time. This is the beloved deck oracle, by the way. Any ancestor messages? Haunted, right here. Any ancestor messages for Capricorn right now? Any ancestor messages for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know? You just underwent the last hard rebirth. This is that's it. These Capricorns that I'm speaking to, this is the last rebirth that was a hard one. A big tower. A big tower. What do the ancestors want to say to Capricorn? You've healed, though. You've healed. Appearance. For some of you too, I mean, they've probably been appearing. I mean, I know for me, the ancestors, that they've been revealing themselves very heavily, and I see them crystal clear, especially when I sit down at my little table, regardless of anything. When I sit down at above it, I see everyone behind me, right? Because the water mirrors it out. So I see the ancestors and the spirit guides behind me when I have my eyes closed. They're behind my body. Appearance. They want you to recognize their appearance more and more. This is the card on top of the deck. Leadership and following, and recognize who you are. Any ancestor messages for Cap? Disconnect. Tell me more. Any ancestor messages for Cap? Any ancestor messages for Cap? Any ancestor messages for Cap? Some of you felt disconnected, yeah. Defense. And when this happens, some of you could get into this kind of energy, right? Some of you felt disconnected, but they feel like you have a disconnect with them and they on guard now. Why? Why? What's this defense? What else do the ancestors want to tell Cap? 5:15. Something needs to be completed. 5:15 on the timer. Something needs to be completed. Remember, act of love, do nothing, observation. Remember, act of love, do nothing, observation, act of love. Remember, innocent. Anything else for Capricorn? What do the ancestors want to say? One more card. Remember. Service, who you are, what it is that you do. Act of love, objectivity, justice. You could be a leader, you could speak truth. You could have something coming towards you right now. Maybe this is a lawsuit as well. Look at it this way. This could be something, or up there. There was a judgment call and there's justice being served towards you. Possibly for this act of love, for the service that you do. Keep watching with this observation, but with this objectivity, act of love. Your head is somewhere, Capricorn, that in this image. And justice being here too. There could be a court case, something that you're dealing with that's not in the eons, right? Here on this earthly realm, 3D. Objectivity, remember. What do they have to remember? What is this that? What does Capricorn have to remember? The master, who you are. Oh, I want to read something too from this book. From the beloved dead book. I want to see the do nothing. You know, don't, and listen, remember, so like disconnect and defense, don't disconnect from your ancestors. Maybe there's been a disconnection. Maybe something has been going on. You got to reconnect back with them. But with the act of love, observation, you'll feel for the act of love, observation. Okay, so this Capricorn with this service card, right, this humanitarian, they're telling you too, like, yes, you may feel awful for other people that are doing less than you, but you don't got to worry about them, these Capricorns that I'm speaking to. You're a healer, you're a nurturer, a caregiver, right? There will also be times when either personally or professionally, you'll need to practice the art and act of dispassionate observation. Here you're being asked to detach emotionally and energetically. That does not mean you're unkind or uncaring. It simply requires a discipline of calm, meditative, level-headed attention without judgment or interpretation, which in turn heightens your awareness. And this, I feel you also have to be like this with everybody. Because the Capricorns that I'm speaking to, you possibly do a whole lot for people. And, you know, you become a dark empath after. And it's hard to show love and show compassion in a world full of people that are truly messed up. Not everybody is good. I don't got friends. I don't keep nobody around. I don't got a spouse, nothing. Almost 3 years out of a relationship, over a year celibate. Say to myself, I love babies and animals. And everybody before families, I've met so many people, different characters, and people do us wrong. And we better off alone, right, than dealing with people who aren't healthy for us, nor for our essence, because they only bring you down. And people seem to only come around when they want something, but they don't want to give. And us Capricorns, we are a giver. And when we are like that, we need to receive that back. And if we don't, and if people keep knocking you or putting you down, and whatever the case may be that's going on in your life, Capricorn, right now, you'll become a dark empath after every lesson you have gone through. I had to go through a lot of lessons too, you know. But I'm learning too, as I do this, right, be who I am and my purpose, I'm learning to not show too much emotions to people. But sometimes we can't help it. But when you start showing too much, then they expect that all the time. And it's like, nah, I'm not your nurturer. You're your own nurturer. I'm just here to shed light upon something for yourself. Always make the wisest and highest good choice. Take your time when you're answering things, right? If somebody asks you a question, take your time when you're responding to them, because you don't. But there's been a disconnect with yourself, but connect more with your ancestors. But I just want to see something now here. Let me get back into it. Can you tell me this? Remember, I'm not going to read from there. The ordinariness. Can you tell me what else? You're going to be traveling, doing this act of service that you're going to be doing. This service and this act of love, objectivity, because you master certain parts of yourself. Service, hold up. Receptivity. What is Capricorn? What else is going on with Capricorn? Remember. What's this remember? Some of you possibly saw an angel. Moment to moment. Remember, moment to moment. So you don't lose yourself nor get imbalanced. One step at a time. One step at a time, Capricorn. What else for Cap? The burden. You don't want to, one step at a time, because you don't want to be bogged down. Not everything needs to be rushed. Anything else for Capricorn? What do they need to know? Existence. Keep. This is the mirror energy, right? That's also the moon card. Right? The moon card, existence. Something is being shown to you, or it has not been shown to you, but it will be shown to you through your own very existence. through your own very existence, okay? New vision, and then you will then have a new vision, Capricorn. Transformation, yeah, okay. And what about, is there anything that Capricorn may be dealing with when it comes to, what do they need to know? How are people, how are, like, what's going on with them overall, like in general? In general, is there any messages when it comes to people? Is there any messages here? What's going on? What else is taking place for Capricorn? I'm going to use this Kipper deck. What else is going on with Capricorn in the North Node? What else is going on with Capricorn in the North Node? Capricorn in the North Node. Messages for Capricorn in the North Node. Imprisonment on top of the deck. What's going on with Capricorn in the North Node? Good news. Anything else for Capricorn in the North Node? False person. So we got good news on the right, on the false person. This ain't you. This is somebody in your energy. Anything else for Capricorn? Main male. One more. Courthouse. That judge energy. Remember? Judge. Main male. Courthouse. All legal matters. Dispute contracts. Courthouse and main male. Is there anything else? No, that's it, they say. Short illness. So good news. This could be this abundance, but this false person. Can you tell me more about this false person? Can you tell me more about this false person? Leo, strength. When I open the deck, Leo and the star. Five of Pentacles. Somebody you walked away from or you no longer want to deal with. It's like this energy has been tagging along on your coattail. Like on your coattail. Because you could be someone who heals people. Temperance and lovers. Tell me more about this false person. What does Capricorn need to know about this false person? Tower. Tower. What else does Capricorn need to know about this false person? Queen of Swords. You must have spoken the truth about something. Somebody's having a tower moment. What does Capricorn need to know about this false person? Two of Cups. Who's this false person? And what does Capricorn need to know? Knight of Swords. Someone who is moving slick, manipulative with their words. Tell me more about this false person. Four of Pentacles. And they kept doing this. Tell me more about this false person for Capricorn. Manipulation on the card too. Two of Wands. They want to control over you, Capricorn. Tell me more about this false person. Clarify this Four of Wands. Three of Pentacles. You must work with them. And the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody was operating and maneuvering like a snake. You see a snake, you call it a snake. King of Swords. They could have been a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Sure, I know. They probably worked with you. Found Four of Wands here. Three of Pentacles. Anything else I need to know about the Tower? They got to be having a tower moment right now. It's not you. But you must have called somebody out. Tell me more. What else does Capricorn need to know about this energy? The Devil. That's your card, Capricorn. You override them, and Tower on top of the deck. You freed yourself from this. You've walked away. Tell me more about this energy with the Devil being here. This energy was watching you with this Four of Pentacles being here, moving like a snake with this Knight of Swords. Three of Pentacles watching you work too. This person was probably cock blocking something for you. whatever it is that you've been doing. Maybe you're doing something online. Like I know for me, a few people were trying to shadow ban me, and I had to block them. And I realized they didn't like my success. Nine of Swords in reverse. So yeah, you came out of this with the devil and the Nine of Swords came out in reverse. Something been stopped. You broke free from this. Yeah. You broke free from this. Three of Wands, Empress. Yeah. And don't forget, a Leo energy. There's a Leo energy that came up as it was keep it hidden. Because you got to remember, when I'm doing tarot, when I'm shuffling, I see energies too, other energies. Eight of Swords. It's like this person, it's not even just one person too. It's like some of these energies too, they wanted you to have like a dark cloud over your head. A dark cloud over your head. Yeah, possibly also over this Ace of Pentacles. And can you tell me more about this courthouse? Ace of Cups. Is this spiritual or what is this? Tell me more about this courthouse for Capricorn. King of Swords. Page of Swords. Ooh, can you tell me more about this courthouse for Capricorn? Tell me more about this courthouse for Capricorn. Four of Cups. Something you've been thinking about too. Tell me more about this courthouse for Capricorn. What else do they need to know? Is everything going to be okay? Will everything be okay for Capricorn with this courthouse? Ace of Swords, you're going to get clarity, and Six of Pentacles. You're going to get clarity, possibly maybe somebody was breadcrumbing you with the Six of Pentacles energy. You're going to get clarity upon this. Remember, Judge, maybe there's a case, maybe workers' comp, maybe something. Hermit. Something like, tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. About this, come on. Seven of Swords, yeah, trickery. Somebody, yeah. Somebody's been not playing fairly with you when it comes to a courthouse situation. Important decisions, balance needed, contracts. You're going to get clarity. Will everything be okay for Cappy? Will they have victory? I mean, the victory, Ace of Swords. Will everything go well? The Tower, Five of Pentacles on top of the deck. Tell me more. The Tower. The Six of Cups sideways. The High Priestess. They're telling me you got to go in. The Star, Temperance. It's like this energy was playing on your childlike energy with the Six of Cups here. Temperance, the High Priestess. You got the Star, the Temperance, and the High Priestess. Nine of Pentacles on top of the deck. So this is giving me, this could be past energy too. That it's going to be with the Nine of Pentacles on top. And this is also spiritual as well. Eight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Something been slow, but you're gonna go somewhere. And this Seven of Swords energy, these people that have done wrong, they're gonna forever have to remember what they did. Because the Capricorn that I'm speaking to, somebody did something ruthless. Like for instance, me, I'm on comp, right? I injured myself in 2022. I had a lot of things bad. These people are ruthless. I don't care. And you guys could be dealing with this too. It's crazy how it's coming up for you guys as well. But you're going to get this Ace of Pentacles. But you're going to also, some of you have to walk away from something. Something's been taking slow. It's a slow movement. With this Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, slow, something slow. And maybe there's people in the background scheming. Ten of Swords, but something gonna end. Queen of Swords, I think if you speak the truth. And the Hermit, go in. You gotta speak some truth. Yeah. Speak truth. Ooh, that's how true it is. Speak truth. Sure. Yeah. Speak truth. Maybe you should reach out to them. Sure, I'm taking that advice for myself too. And be strong and be confident when you do it. Don't let nobody play with you. Disempowerment. These people have been trying to disempowerment you. Anything else for Capricorn? Leave you in fear. Victimhood. Tell me more about these trickster energies. What have they been trying to do to Cappy? Stress. Have you stressed out? But you got this good news. You got this good news. So maybe this was past energy. Sadness. Tell me more about this trickster energy. Emptiness. Tell me more about this trickster energy for Capricorn. Anxiety. Inner child. Projections. These people been projecting also too, wherever you are. Projecting. Tell me more about this trickster energy for Capricorn. Anything else for these trickster energies? Been playing on you. Trauma. Conformity. It's like they also want, these people in your life wanted you to conform as well. Trauma. These people probably fed off your trauma and your sadness. Your voice. How you are overachiever. People in your community. Projections. Emptiness. Family patterns. Past lives. Something that you coming out of. You coming out of it. And you put in like an end. Like you see you coming out of it. You don't want nobody that's going to be prejudiced towards you. You just want equal give and take balance. Capricorn. Yeah, don't play with Cappy. And this is going to be a timeless read, baby. Timeless read for the Capricorn. I want to see this good news, though. I want to clarify this good news for you. I think this is it with this good news. We're going to use the Orisha deck for this. Can you tell me more about this good news for Capricorn? Oshun. Telling me your Venus energy. Can you tell me more about this good news for Capricorn? All forms of communication, text, email, documents, phone calls. Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more about this good news for the Capricorn. Messages from water. Messages from Earth. This is finances. Two of Fire. Something with your foundation. Oh, it's Four of Wands. Tell me more about this good news. The Guardian Angel. Tell me more about this good news for Capricorn. Some things you may have overlooked. Three of Fire. On top of the deck, when you look at this card, there's gold in this bag. Either somebody was working against you, Three of Fire, or this is you. This is your Three of Wands. This is your bag. Tell me more about this good news for Capricorn. The enslaved prisoner. You've allowed yourself to be enslaved. But you're no longer going to be this no more. Tell me more about the enslaved prisoner. The Guardian Angel. Hey, that's beautiful energy. Yep. It's like this, the enslaved prisoner. The good news is for you, Cap. Your guardian angel has come to help you. Because you've allowed yourself to be an enslaved prisoner for a long time. A prisoner to society, a prisoner to this earth, a prisoner to so many things that you did not have to be a prisoner for. Possibly also with this, the service card with the humanitarian. And the angels have balanced something for you here with the two soperas. They're balancing something for you Capricorn, the guardian angel. And you could be this guardian angel, from the enslaved prisoner to the guardian angel you become. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. Anything else? Shango. Shango. Shango came. You could. The Bible Orisha. Something about your destiny with this good news. Capricorn. Yeah, wow. The 10 of Earth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. The 10 of Earth, that's the 10 of Pentacles. Everything you've worked hard for, it's yours. I affirm this. Shango came to make something right. And he did it in secrecy. He loves you. The Salamandes. This is a godly card, like a chameleon. And remember, the chameleon was right here. Anything else with this Shango? Wow. Anything else about this good news? Dwarves and gnomes, and this is the 3 of air. And the gnomes also gives me, like, I want to read that for you. Anything else about this good news? Anything else about this good news for Capricorn? Oh, this is the 9 of water. The 9 of water, your wish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the 8 of wands, something, your wish is coming to you fast now. Whatever this is, it's going to come in fast. It's like you had the spirits, like these earthly spirits helping you. Because it's been injustice. Yeah. People were doing wrong by you with this. This is the 8 of cups, the 8 of water. People have done wrong. And now everything that they have been trying to do to you with this injustice, those creatures gonna get them now. Anything else for Capricorn about this energy? They've been protecting you, you know, the Ace of Water. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4. This is, how many are these? The birdies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of air and the Ace of Waters. It's like your essence, something being protected with this Ace of Water energy. Yeah, look at that. The foundation wanted to come out. And the sun. Yeah, something is being protected for you. The air element. Yeah. I don't want to get too personal, but yeah. And I want to read this and then I'm going to lock out. Is there any, hold on, any other messages for Capricorn? Any other messages for Capricorn? Hold on. Any other messages for Capricorn? Anything else about this good news? With the sun being here, you're going to get, it's like you're going to see the truth upon something. This is the V8 of Earth, 4 of Earth, 4 of Pentacles, the couple. And this is the Ace, this is the Ace of Water, no. I gotta look how many numbers this is. I'm getting used to this deck. There's a relationship coming. Look, the 2 of Cups and the couple. So there's a relationship also coming in. Let me see something, Capricorn. Hold on. How many Earth is this one? That's not the 4 of Earth. That's the... income obtained, nobility and fortune. Remember, it says here on this card, remember the Three of Wands, nobility and fortune. It's lack of glitter and gold. The Two of Fire, with this Two of Fire, right? Something, need to join forces for mutual understanding and protection, companionship in a new enterprise or job. The joining of feelings compared to our deeds express a logical, equivalent, and rationalist attitude. If you put these principles into practice, your dominance and your achievements will increase. Whoever crosses this entrance may also cross different frontiers. But this is you're being guarded, you're being protected. Oh, here, this is the Eight of Earth, the Eight of Pentacles. For your heart, this is your work. A road travel at a slow but safe pace. Through learning, you will be able to use your potential and enjoy everything you have obtained. So this is a whole, and remember your wish fulfillment. Yeah. And the gnomes act on material things and bring physical protection. Remember what I said, the gnomes, they guard, they protect. You will not stand for being disappointed by anybody. You will not accept deceit or lies, and you will not be a partner to somebody else in it. So you standing on business, Cappy. You don't want to deal with nobody. Yeah, I hear you. Seven of Air. Lack of resources, loss of objects and people. Yeah, because some energies probably have been trying to like stop. Nah. Three of Air. You will be an easy prey for your enemies. The shadow of doubt and jealousy will condemn you to a sad fate. Upright, danger, breakup, depree. People always trying to prey on people, man. They need to get a life. In all honesty. But love is coming in. Alright, love is coming in. I had to get this out for Capricorn. Alright, don't forget to share, subscribe, and yeah, I'll be back. Salam alaikum.